Hi, and welcome to a very special one-shot we're doing this week. Um, so what we decided to do this week, because Izzy will not be able to join us because she's going to be at a con this weekend, we decided to do a special little one-shot here where a few familiars need to revive effectively their friend and local witch after, she was killed. So, um, he effectively just a few sort of like warnings right at the top here. Um, I am of course basing the setting a little bit off of like Salem and the real life events that happen there. Um, I want the tone of the story to be generally silly-ish though, because it is just familiars, but it is going to have that like undertone of that like there's something like that actually, happening. Um, and so I do just want to put like a content warning out then for that sort of that general undertone of the campaign in general. Um, in addition, I do not expect that these animals will get terribly hurt beyond comic mischief. But they are animals and we are playing D&D, so realistically speaking, if they get into a combat and things start going really, really, really bad, things might be, I'll try to not keep things fairly light, but if at all you're still like not even cool with like comic violence or anything like that, another content warning for that. But without any further ado, once again, I am Shivam, your DM, and I will let the rest of our lovely players introduce themselves and the character they're playing with. How about your race and class? And let's go ahead and start off with Sophie.
Hello, I am Sophie. I use she/her pronouns, and I am playing Noodleton, the warlock snake.
I love it.
Yeah, great. I kind of expected a fun fact. Sorry, I was just kind of like, I was so in that mode that I'm like, well, there's something else, right? And no, there isn't.
They're extremely long. Is the
yeah, fun fact, they're long. Thank you. Oh God, Charles.
Oh God. Hello. I'm Charles. I'm he/him, and I'm playing Remy, the raccoon, tonight. He's a little thief, and I don't know. What's my fun fact? He likes garbage.
He likes garbage. Yeah, specifically Thief Road. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome. All right, Lyra.
Hi, I'm Lyra, and I go by she/her pronouns. And tonight I'm playing Anacleto, which you can call Cleto or Clito, whatever you like. It's an Italian name, so difficult. And he's an alchemist, and of course an owl, and he hates daylight, obviously. So yeah.
Direct permission to butcher an Italian name.
Yeah.
Oh God. Elliot?
Hi, I'm Elliot. For some reason my thing isn't turning green anymore. Hello? Hello?
We're hearing you.
What is happening? Why is my laptop lagging? I'm in pain.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Elliot, and OBS just updated and broke everything, but...
Are those your pronouns?
Those are my
painful?
pronouns. OBS updated and broke everything, he and him. I am playing Captain Slinky, who is our ferret bard. And I guess my impromptu fun fact is he's always wanted real knives like a real pirate, but because that's unsafe, the witch just gave him a plastic knife.
Very good. And then Nemo, sorry, I didn't mean to skip you on the list there.
No, it's okay. Hi, I'm Nemo. I go by him pronouns. I'm not gonna be playing Deb Oi. He's a monk frog.
Hold up.
I saw that name, and I'm like, no, that's a placeholder name for his sheet, though, right? Like, that's definitely a
No.
placeholder.
His name's Dat Boy.
That boy.
Oh,
Should have
yeah.
asked, should have clarified.
Can you-
First time I'm finding out about this. Great. Awesome. That's perfect. I love that.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Fun fact about him is he hasn't eaten the butterfly on his head yet because every time he tries, he gets. I forgot the name for the word in English.
Poisoned?
Jacked?
Was that poisoned?
When you extend a muscle too hard and,
Oh,
and
he
it hurts.
pulls it. He pulls
Yeah, it's
his
a muscle
Yeah,
cramp.
every time. Yeah, that.
Congrats.
Oh my god. Very good. Without any further ado, though, I suppose you all ready to begin?
Oh, yeah. As long as my
Please.
computer can handle existence.
I believe in it.
It's powered by dreams.
Oh god. Ahem. We see an owl soar across the sky above the autumnal tree line, high above the forest. As he searches, he sees smoke gathering above, and he turns back around, spiraling down below the tree line as he approaches a little hut in the woods. As he flies through the shutter windows, Lyra, why don't you go ahead and describe what your character looks like?
Okay, so my character is a grayish, brownish owl. He's very big and his wings are fairly large, so he flies fairly fast, I hope. And he is kinda dressed with a green robe that covers some potions and stuff that he has, but it peeks through. And he also wears goggles for his experiments. So yeah. That's
Safety is
him.
our number 1 priority.
Of course.
Lovely.
He loves his eyes with dark vision, so he doesn't want them to get damaged.
Hmm.
That's a good point.
And as you fly through the shutters, unfortunately, you're the one to first realize that the worst has come to pass and that your dear friend and local witch, Gwen, is gone. You look around to make sure that everyone else is there before you decide to break the news. And so, let's go with... Yeah, we'll go from top to bottom again. Sophie, what does your character exactly look like?
So my character is a strangely long albino hognose snake, and they have a wide-eyed stare like there is no brain in them.
Oh, yeah.
Charles?
How do I top that? My little raccoon boy is like crouching in the corner, and he's like always moving his hands. He's just got something like to fiddle with, basically.
Yes, very good. Nemo?
My little dude is very tiny frog with a rag covered in our oil, just glued to him because of his sliminess.
Oh,
Same
God.
for the butterfly.
Oh
And
god.
is the butterfly just stuck to him? Is it
Yep.
dead?
Oh
It is.
no.
Oh, that's awful. I think Captain Slinky just has the most aggressive idle animation. Like, he's just constantly wiggling.
God.
He's got a little pirate hat and a little pirate
Mhm.
vest. And of course his trusty plastic knife.
Mm-hmm. Quietly sharpening it.
Yeah, yeah, on like the ground.
God, it's actually making things worse.
Yeah, it's just breaking off bits of it.
God. But I'll turn it back to you to break the news, Lyra.
Okay, so do I see the others somewhere?
You do see. Yeah, you see all the others in the cabin.
They've finished loading in, now they're doing their idle animation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I just go down there, I guess, where all of them are. And what are they doing exactly? Like, should I gather their attention, or are they looking at me because I came through?
I'd be looking up at you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of like the idea of like you flapping through the window, and then
Yeah, otherwise I would have made something like that.
Mhm.
Some
yeah,
kind
then
of
we all
noise.
just like snap to attention, like, oh hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll come through a window then, so that you notice me. Okay, so if I have your attention, then I'll just stay on the window, like on the edge of it, so that I look at you from above. Just go. Was it Gwen, the name of it, of the witch?
Gwen, yes.
Okay. My dear friends, I have a terrible news to share with you.
We all look over.
I hate to be the bearer of such terrible news, but our local witch, Gwen, she's passed.
There is dramatic clatter on the ground as Captain Slinky drops his plastic knife. That can't
I
be.
go grab it and put it back into your
Oh,
little
thank you, thank you.
mouth.
She's a witch, aren't witches? Captain Slinky wiggles.
How do I know she died exactly?
I mean, you saw the smoke itself, and so you put two and two together in
Okay.
terms of like what happened to her, the implications there.
Okay, I'll say just, well, they're powerful, but if they get attacked and burnt, they're not immortal, I guess.
Slinky nods in understanding, just stares at the ground. Well, what are we to do? Yar.
I start walking up and down in the hut.
Staring at the owl. Like, what can we do? We've got to be able to do something, surely.
I guess. But we cannot really use magic in front of people. So what can we do? Do you have any ideas?
No.
We move on from that.
I'm sorry.
The delivery, the timing. Impeccable.
Dylan charges hands.
Who has the most magic? Maybe there's some way to bring her back. Possibly.
Maybe she had a spell for that? I
Yar,
don't
that's
know.
the snake! You have magic?
I do have a little bit of magic. Let's see. I can make people quiet and make friends with people. I don't see anything in my mental spell book about bringing back witches.
Yar.
Maybe we can see if she had a spell. I mean, you're a great magician, but maybe she had something more powerful
Yeah, so
in
you
her
wanna-
house.
You want to
like
look
a
around for her
grimoire.
spellbook?
What? Sorry?
You want to look around for her spellbook?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So before you guys all arrived at the cabin itself, the cabin itself appears to be in this like state of disarray. Things are thrown about all over. Objects are occasionally broken.
Oh, we just got to
And-
the house.
Yeah, I'd imagine you guys like just got there, like 5
Oh.
minutes ago. Yeah, but as sorry, what can you say your character's name again, Lyra?
Cleto.
One more time, Cleto.
Cleto. Yes.
Cleto. Okay. As Cleto, you fly around the cabin a little bit. You can see that on like a high shelf, just out of reach and sight, you can in fact see her spellbook.
Great. So if it's not too heavy for me to carry down to the others, I will do that. So that we can all look at it together.
It's a little heavy. You kind of need to like toss it to the ground. And someone else with opposable thumbs needs to be the one to actually flip through the book, or at least hands.
I can use
can do
wind
it.
–
otherwise.
Raccoon! Your thumbs!
Secretly been waiting to get my hands on that book for years. Yeah, I'll flick through the book.
Great. You start flipping through, and you can see various amounts of spells, some of which are familiar to you guys. There's spells ranging from simple healing spells to spells of like protection, but none of those seem particularly useful or powerful enough for this situation. But as you continue to keep flipping through, on one of the very last pages, you can see that there's like a almost a post-it note lodged into the book itself. That's just notes for emergencies only.
Yeah, if this is an emergency, I don't know what is.
And it very specifically says only one name on the spell itself: the Great Mother of the Woods, as well as a few instructions. Apparently, in order to summon the Great Mother of the Woods, you need 3 items that you need to get, and then bury them inside of a small area surrounded by a chalk circle. The 3 items are a bouquet of lilies, gold, and a bottle of alcohol.
Fairly easy to find, I guess.
Okay. I'm gonna run into a corner, pry up a floorboard, and see if I've got anything in my hoard that looks like this.
Yeah.
There's all
As
3
you
items
look.
now.
Okay, so you just want to check your own hoard, yeah?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. As you pull up the floorboard and look through, you find all 3 items. Congratulations, you did. No.
Yes,
Easy.
You find various bits of interesting trash you've collected throughout the years. You see a can opener. You see that there is a used packet of like food. You see that there's like a half-used thing of chalk, which is actually going to be useful for you guys.
I'll just throw it up.
Yeah, you throw all those
Slinky
things
just
up.
starts wiggling violently to catch it. Just takes it and starts like walking backwards aggressively with it.
Yeah, great. You did a little ferret waddle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've got this one. I've got this one.
Yeah, the chalk is down. You guys will probably need to figure out in some sort of way where these other 3 items are, though. If you guys want to roll me, then your choice of, I will go with insight or history about the town itself. I can maybe give you some information about these 3.
I'm gonna pass on this roll.
Okay.
Just choosing.
I'll do it.
I think I'd harm the average more than
I'll do insight.
Yeah, I'll do insight. One of us has to roll good.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
How do I roll if I don't have the character sheet on Roll20?
Slash roll plus your number, plus your modifier. Or
You can
slash
also
roll D20.
Okay, D20.
Saw the
yes.
star.
And then my modifier, right?
Yep.
Good. Okay.
If you also have a character sheet on Roll20, you can just click the skill.
Yeah, I don't have it on Roll20. That's
Oh,
I have the PDF. Yeah.
Same.
nerds.
I do not comprehend Roll20.
Yeah. Nemo, did you want to roll still, or?
Nah, I have
Okay.
nothing.
Fair enough. All right then. So it looks like Elliot and Lyra, you were the only two. Sophie, you didn't have advantage on that roll for some reason, did you?
No,
Okay.
it just auto does that.
Okay, then just Lyra and Elliot. Lyra, I will give you this. In your flights around the town itself, well, a bouquet of lilies. You've definitely seen a decent amount of gardens all around town. Probably the most notable and biggest would be the one near the old farmhouse. As for the bottle of alcohol, that would likely be, well, in a tavern. Seems like the most reasonable place to find that.
Good.
And then Captain, well, gold. Well, the only place you would find gold is a pirate ship. So, what about the docks?
Captain Slinky starts vibrating in place and says, Yar, if it's gold we be needin', we gotta go to the ships, yar.
I say, I'm quite sure that I've seen, I don't know if they were lilies, but enough flowers, definitely, near the farmer house. So we can get them there, probably. And as far as the alcohol goes, there's a tavern in town. So we could just sneak in, I guess. We could try. They're drunk in there, so we can do that.
Sounds like we've accounted for all three things, yar.
Yeah.
Which
so,
one do we want to start with?
We all stare forward blankly.
What's the nearest?
The nearest would be.
Ah, yes, give it back to the DM.
Sorry, let me just real quick note all three of them. I suppose the nearest would be the farmhouse.
Okay, so we can start from the flowers. That's also probably the easiest one. I mean, if they see animals around the garden, they wouldn't get too, I don't know, scared or
True.
estranged by us.
Yar.
Yeah, let's go there. I can guide you. I know the way.
Okay.
All right.
Adventure
do
music begins playing as we all head off into the distance.
You guys begin trekking your way through the woods themselves. As I change the music. Is there anything you guys wanted to talk about on the journey to the farmhouse?
So she's really dead. Our witch?
Suppose so. I saw the smoke.
Whoops, that's not it.
Yar. That's undeniable. Captain Slinky looks
Unfortunately,
sad.
Yeah. But hey, maybe we can do something about it. This spell doesn't even seem too difficult. I think.
I mean, we're familiars, aren't we?
Yeah.
If we go without the witch for long enough, you think we'll just get our brains smooshed out?
Probably just poof, just disappear.
You all have brains?
Yar, and yes, you do too. As hard as it might be to believe. No offense, Yar.
None taken. I'm sure I've got a brain in here somewhere. Somewhere.
Somewhere.
Just looks back at her. Very long tail.
Maybe it's a little far back. Just takes a little bit of time to, yar its way up.
does yar mean again?
It means yar. It's the pirate word. I gotta use it, or else I'm not a real pirate.
Ah, I see.
It means whatever you want it to. Yar.
Ferret, though. Can a ferret be a pirate?
Well, of course. I've got the hat and my trusty sword. Yar. I am
Maybe
a
we can steal you a
100%.
sword.
A what?
Maybe we can steal you a sword.
Oh. Remy, I would love nothing more than to have a real sword. The witch didn't trust me with it, but, you know, maybe when we bring her back, she will trust me with the real one.
I swear to you, I'll get you one.
Thank you. Okay, when we switch scenes here, Shane, would you mind if we took a little bit of a break? My settings in OBS reset, and now it looks like I'm being crunchitized.
Yeah, I can do that. So real quick break here, I suppose.
Yeah, I'll be back in 1 minute. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
It looks awful. I'm so sorry. We're back online now.
Okay.
It should work significantly better now.
Nice.
Lovely.
And we arrive at this new map suddenly.
Yeah. As you guys arrive at the farmhouse itself, it is just like this small like pasture that you guys can see with a garden way in the back of the map. All of it is currently just like fenced off. And how about some perception checks?
Oh man.
Absolutely.
Let's do it. 15.
5.
Lovely.
11.
13.
And then Lyra.
Yeah, it's not rolling. Like it says rolling the dice.
I
Oh,
believe
God.
in it.
By the way, Ellie, are we recording?
No,
Yes.
nothing's happening. Okay.
Here
here
we
goes.
go.
Very useful for.
Okay, 4. So everyone who rolled above like a 15, in
So-
like the distance, you guys can see that there is like this big shaggy dog that's currently just like roaming about near the garden, looking around, and then like roaming back, almost as if he's on patrol. He's a good bit bigger than any of you all.
Oh no, it's a stock photo of a dog.
It sure is.
So, we've got to avoid him. Because, I mean, I think I'm probably the only one who can be faster than him, you know? So
Him?
maybe we go nice and shh, nice and quiet.
What if
Yar,
one of us
raccoon.
distracted?
What's a him?
Dog.
I assume I can perceive now that it's been pointed out to me.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, yar.
Yar's very interchangeable in this this aspect, isn't it?
Hmm.
Yar.
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 Yar. That's good.
Should we slither on forward?
Okay, so you guys are just
I
gonna like
agree.
just
Captain
try and
Slinky releases his legs and begins to slither with the unending snake.
Let's have a wiggling contest.
Oh yeah.
Great. So y'all are just gonna try and sneak on him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying
Go
to
ahead
get
and roll me stealth. If we're gonna do this as a group, at least half of you need to succeed. This is a DC 20 stealth roll.
What?
Can I
Ooh.
do something prior?
What are you gonna do?
Can I cast silence on us all?
Hmm.
Let me put it in the chat.
Yeah, so silence would definitely. I will say this. I mean, it's going to do a little bit of something, but he's also a dog who's gonna be able to sense you by sniffing.
Yeah.
I don't want it to have it
okay.
do completely nothing, but I very much have in my notes he's gonna try to sniff you out.
Yar, what if
Okay.
we rolled around in the mud first?
Hi, can I cast Pass Without a Trace on us?
Ooh, that's it, yeah.
I think that's gonna help a little better.
A little bit. Great. So
I'm
now
gonna
the
use-
entire group has a +10 to stealth.
Oh shit.
Nice.
I use my shadow arts and do a little wiggle. And we're all semi-invisible or something now.
All right.
Good thinking, that boy.
Thank you. The name's that boy.
Zeb, boy.
The boy, yeah.
He ate too many fermented apples this morning.
Ah,
Yeah, just soft like this.
Yeah, I'm gonna lead, and if the dog does see us, I'm just gonna sprint in a different direction. And so
Great.
get it to
Yeah,
chase
I'm
me.
gonna fly away.
we
come
begin to
back.
slither.
Yes.
Oh, that's if, by the way, Lara, you're gonna fly away if the dog sees you?
Yeah, if
Okay.
it looks at me directly, I'm gonna fly away somewhere you cannot see me anymore.
Great. Alright, so everyone go ahead and roll stealth with that extra +10 modifier. It's real
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Nice. It's one
Added the
success.
modifier for me. Yeah.
Damn.
Once it's
Well,
That's a
and
33. Oh my god.
2 successes, 1 failure.
Oh,
3
that's a 30.
successes. 4
That's 30.
successes.
Oof,
Oh
failed.
my god.
Oh, great. Yeah. You guys like start sneaking around. And the dog just kind of for a second he kind of just like looks around as he's sniffing the air. He just goes, what's that smell? But he can't seem to like fully like trace you guys as he's just looking down. You can kind of tell that his brow is sort of furrowed, but a little hard to tell with all the shaggy fur.
It's all furrow.
Can we see any lilies?
Yeah, so I was going to say this. Here are the flowers that you guys can see. You can see that there is like a red flower that's a flat circle. You can see like a purple flower that's like a cluster of small flowers. And you can see a white flower that has like petals that kind of curl out in this like star shape. If you want to, you can roll a DC 15 Nature or a DC 15 Insight to remember and figure out what exactly the lilies would look like.
Wait, it was red circle.
Or if you just know from my description, you can just use that.
What were the other two?
Yeah, a red one that's a flat circle, a purple one that's a cluster of small flowers, and a white flower that has petals that kind of curl out in a star shape.
I mean, I know which one it is.
And
I'm
if
gonna
you
grab one
know,
of them.
then I would your character also know?
No,
That's
it's
up to you.
unfair because I worked in a floral department for.
Oh, okay. I hope I described this correctly too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I
I'll
just
definitely
roll
make a nature
nature.
roll. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know, but I won't
Wonder
make a
which
roll.
one it is.
4.
Four.
Do I know?
9.
9.
Is it this one, she? Are the other two Poppy and Alstromeria?
I didn't actually have like specific names for them. I just kind of looked at
Cool.
2 other flowers and described them.
Maybe it's stereo
Yes.
or lavender or something.
Lyra, you can very much tell that the flower that Elliot's putting most like effort into is the lily. It's the white flower.
Okay. No, I've seen it probably during, I don't know, my flights during the night. So I
Yeah.
know for some reason, like I've heard the farmers say it. I'm certain about it. So I just say, hey, here, the white one. I know that. I've heard them calling lilies or something. I'm sure it. Let's just pick some of those and be done with it before the dog sees us. Yeah, I'm so sure about it.
Okay. I'm just gonna fucking run towards them.
Yeah, great. You start picking at them as the dog calls out. And by the way, I'm removing the language thing. I think that's just kind of a weird, annoying barrier. Everyone can understand this, as the dog just kind of calls out like, "Hello? Is anyone there?
No.
If you're an intruder, please don't take things. That'd be mean."
Kaito, what do we do?
There is no one here. Go away.
Roll deception.
Should I drop silence?
Oh no, the silence. Oh yeah, you kept the silence still up. Do you want to drop it? So
I don't think
yeah,
you cast
we
it.
can say that.
I did, yeah. I did.
Where you
cast
drop
it.
silence to great.
Yeah, I'll drop it.
Okay, that boy, roll deception. DC 18.
That boy.
Deception.
8.
As my.
For a second, he goes, "Oh, okay. Hey, wait a minute. Who's there?"
Can I use minor illusion to fake the sound of a frog croaking, like, over here?
Mm-hmm.
I go, yar, ribbit.
You go, yar, ribbit. Great.
Over here, ribbit.
Deception with advantage, DC 15.
Oh, man. Good thing I didn't take that skill.
Yeah. No matter what, this is going to probably distract him for at least a little bit. We'll see. Yeah, 19, he's very good and distracted as he just goes like, "Oh, God, hey, excuse me, as he just kind of like, he's circling like around like this rock, kind of like trying to dig at like the ground a little bit as he's just like desperately trying to look around, just like, are you the intruder in there? You're not supposed to be here."
Like throwing glances over at Remy, but he keeps recasting the spell and he goes, "Yes, I'm over here. Other side. Other side. Other side."
Okay. Oh, okay. As he just keeps circling around, he just says,
keep going,
"Boss
you're
told me
almost
not
there."
to let anyone in, so could you just show yourself to me?"
I'm on the other side.
Okay. He keeps circling.
I just cast the cantrip Dancing Lights and follow what.
I was just gonna say you guys can leave at this point. Like this feels like enough of a distraction.
We're bullying him.
You just want to bully? Yeah, we want
This
to
dog.
unnecessarily confuse this poor himbo dog.
I don't like dogs. I mean,
Great.
my character doesn't. I do. I'm not a monster. But yeah.
Oh my god. Well, that was a steamroll of an encounter. Lovely.
Slinky goes, "Yar," as he slithers off into the grass.
Oh,
Stolen
man.
booty for the day.
as the dog just says, like, "Well, I guess that's fine. No one was here to hear the tragic backstory and all that stuff that was planned around here. That's fine." As you guys leave to the next encounter.
Oh yeah.
Good job. You have the lilies. Oh god, could not have planned that better.
Other side.
Oh man. You guys scoot away from the farmhouse, as you guys now have your choice of the docks or the tavern to head to next.
Which one's the closest?
The docks, I guess, if we want to just go top to bottom.
Yeah, let's go dogs.
Alright.
End of the night on a drink.
Oh yeah.
Lovely.
Alcohol does good things to us.
It makes me a very silly snake.
Oh, well, that's good.
Some ale to congratulate ourselves for a job well done. Yar.
Oh my god, lovely. But yeah. You guys continue out in the path once more. Who's holding the bouquet of lilies? Is that Remy?
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
I'm going to
Great.
stuff it in my little pouch that I have around my shoulders.
Amazing. Yeah. as you guys meander on once more, once again, if you guys have any sort of conversations or like you would want to do before the docks, now would be your time to do so. Otherwise, just toss it back to me.
So I really don't like water. So if possible, I just stick away from the water.
Ah, a landlubber.
What's that?
It means your lubs are on the land.
I'd probably, yeah. I mean, I don't know what a lub is, so that
Me
would
neither.
make sense, personally. There's a river here. We could follow it down to the sea. All rivers lead to the sea, don't they?
I thought you didn't like water.
I got a drink. Plus, if you put
Slinky
if you put food in
squints.
water,
Is or is it ain't?
if you put food in water, it tastes a lot better.
Still water.
I don't put mouse in water.
But you should try it.
I don't like wet mouse.
See, this is why I like the Snick. She's consistent. You, on the other hand.
I'm just gonna run. Just gonna run down the river.
Slinky
lovely.
slowly shakes his head, going, "Yar."
Oh god. And as the two long boys in the group have now had some bonding time, you guys continue off onto the docks. New map.
Ooh.
Alright.
Oh, it's
You
so
guys-
tropical. Wait, I've seen
Yeah,
this before.
this is the only thing I could find.
I love it.
You guys
Oh,
think
God.
we're gonna see a real pirate here? I mean, not that I'm not a real pirate, but like a big one.
You have to be big to be a
Big
pirate.
pirate.
I hope not.
Aye.
They like pirates, not owls. There, I'm not there anymore. This is not my place. They will spot me.
Cleto. You know it's my life's dream to see a real pirate.
Go ahead.
Slinky hides his mild anxiety, sniffles, and continues forward.
Oh, lovely. As you guys get to the docks themselves, yeah, the smell of seawater just hits you all. As you guys can see that, yeah.
He's
I
wiggling.
don't like that.
As you guys can see that sailors in similar uniforms all appear to just be very busy on like the docks themselves. They take boxes and push them to and fro as they just like barking off different like orders at each other. There are a lot of people out on the docks themselves, as you guys can see that there is a large vessel in the distance. If there was any sort of gold, well, it would probably be on like a big ship, correct? So that seems like your next place to go. But this entire dockside is very, very crowded. So if you guys want to try to sneak your way on through, it's going to be a skill challenge to try to make your way through this.
Captain Slinky's eyes go like incredibly wide, and he says, "That there, that's the ship." Yar.
Big ship.
Aye, frog.
So I don't like crowds really. So I'm just gonna climb. I'm gonna try and like climb upon this this little ridge.
Yeah.
See
So
what
real quick to explain the skill challenge, by the way. So this is going to be 5 successes versus 3 failures. Effectively, you guys are going to describe to me the action you're taking in order to get closer to the vessel itself. It can be as simple as just using stealth to like sneak by into, you know, the appropriate shadowy alleys and the like to stay out of view. It could be athletics to like knock something over to cause a distraction. As long as you guys are like creative about it and like can justify why you're using that skill, you should be able to get away with a decent amount here. And the skill checks are going to be DC 15 for the actual
my level
DC
3 body.
checks.
DC
Yeah.
50.
15.
All right, which one of you is the least skilled?
I don't have hands.
All right. Order
Not
yourselves.
Nice.
Rom.
I'm just gonna start
Wait.
running along the cliffside.
Okay, since Remy's left, I'm gonna give Bardic Inspiration for all the rest of the 3.
Lovely.
Oh, right.
Use this. This is our moment, everybody. We'll prove ourselves to the witch.
Yeah. Oh god. All right.
What's the face for?
Let's go ahead and start off with this. Oh, actually, by the way, you guys are right. You guys are only level 3, DC 12 for the skill
Thank you.
checks. But let's go ahead and start off with acrobatics. As Remy, you're I'm assuming just jumping your way across the various like rooftops at the buildings near the docks.
Yeah, for sure. I'll jump over here and like I have quite a long jump range, so I'm just gonna
Yeah.
jump from roof to roof. Acrobatics.
Mhm.
I think
That's a
that's
24.
cultural
Oh.
appropriation.
I can no longer hear you. I'm like over here.
Oh
How
god.
dare you be appropriating frog culture?
Mhm. So yeah, that is 1 success. Unfortunately, that is a point in your problematic score. Please go ahead and note that in your no.
God.
But as you're jumping across from rooftop to rooftop, you can scout out a good path for the rest of your allies to take that should be decent ways out of view, as they're able to gain a good amount of distance with you kind of leading the way. What are the rest of you guys doing?
I think Captain Slinky, having given everyone else Bardic Inspiration, the power's gone directly to his head. He charges. And he goes, "Alright, crew, off we go." And without looking to see if anyone's following him, he starts running through the crowd. I think the first person who gets in his way, he just starts like doing the hop and like nibble at their feet thing. He's just gonna try and intimidate them out of his way.
Oh god. Yeah, go ahead and roll intimidation.
Luckily, he has the moxie of a pirate captain.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see how this works. Oh, let's go!
Nice.
Very
2
good.
successes. Yeah, no. As you do your little like jumps around, you can watch as like a sailor holding some boxes just like stumbles over onto the ground. And as you sprint by him, you can just hear him quietly say, "Was that ferret wearing a pirate hat?"
Can I
2 successes.
steal one of his socks as I go?
Great. Yeah,
I
you
undo
do so.
his shoe and steal his sock.
God. You have a sock, I suppose.
One sock.
Who's up next?
I would like to slither through the sand, sort of blending in, trying to stealth, following my ferret friend.
Great. Stealth for sure.
17.
17. 3 successes. Should have kept the DC at 15 for sure.
We're just rolling good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. All right, Nemo or Lyra?
Yeah, I can go.
Mhm.
I'd like to fly like from palm tree to palm tree to get closer to the ship. And
Mm.
also, if I can spot like a parrot or a seagull or whatever seabird there is, what there might be, I want to like stay on their same branch as they are to talk with them a little bit. So I would like to go like palm tree to palm tree until I find a bird that is appropriate to the environment.
Yeah, great. Let's go with nature or perception to spot a bird.
Okay. So this is the nature roll.
Nature. Yeah, nature will do it for success. As you are able to find one of these like tropical birds, he looks over to you as he just like says, "What's up?"
Hello. I wanted to ask you, are you friends with the pirates? Like, do you go close to them?
I mean, sometimes they lay out like breadcrumbs or something, but not much else.
Do you know where they keep gold?
Keep gold. I've seen like the I don't know, like there's like one guy that has like the biggest hat there, and I think I've seen him go into like the middle cabin or something like that.
Yo, I'm ashamed I was muted, but I just said the gold is stored in the booty. Sorry.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
tried
no
that.
problem.
I overhear that.
Yeah, so you just wanted the info of there, and then what you were just trying to then use the parrots then to try to like kind of disguise yourself like as a parrot then, or at least like kind of like you fly around like around the relative same locations.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So they don't, see something strange, just birds flying around.
Yeah, I'll allow that. It's a success then. And then Nemo can bring it home.
Oh boy.
Don't fail us now.
Well, I'll try. Boy just starts running as fast as he can, straight up. I think that's maybe in athletics. He's just trying to be fast as fuck.
It's just sprinting.
You're just gonna sprint as fast as possible.
Yeah, I have a movement speed of 50.
Holy shit.
I'd still say
Yeah. It's what?
I'd still say it's acrobatics for sure, though, to try and like bob and weave through all of these people.
That's
Just
where
through.
And
I'm gonna use that then.
Yep. And it's gonna be higher DC because Remy also used acrobatics. So
Oh.
this one is bumped up to DC 15.
Where?
Oh,
And you're still good.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Really
Right.
should have kept that DC at 15.
we're just rolling good today.
I mean, it wouldn't do much to change it.
Yeah.
We all got above
But
50.
it would have felt more tense. Oh man. And Charles for overhearing the bird conversation. That is up to Lyra. I'm assuming you guys will be far enough away. I'm actually gonna say this. You didn't overhear the conversation, but Lyra could give you that info pretty easily. As all of you guys,
Yeah, I'll do that.
yeah, all of you guys are now in a quiet spot near the galleon.
Where's the galleon?
Just go here. I do not have a ship icon. Sorry.
Were
Would
we
you
not?
like a ship icon?
What?
Would you like a ship icon?
Sure.
Wonderful.
If someone's just draw one, yeah, nope. It's being drawn in shittily. It's perfect.
Amazing.
Okay. But yeah, you guys are on the ship itself. Yeah, Lyra, you relay that information to the rest of the party.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
So it's the central cabin, right? Something like that. I don't know
Mhm.
how ship is done. I have no idea. So I just say that to them. Like, a parrot told me he must know.
Big hat. Yeah, that would be the
Yeah.
captain.
Big cat. Okay. I can look for a big cat.
And how about you guys also just roll me some perception real quick too?
Perception.
3.
Oh,
Cool,
there are
nice.
better rolls.
That's a 6.
Okay.
These are all of my good Phoenix Heart rolls.
Ellie, I guess just the captain would find this out. As you guys are on like I'm imagining like just before like the ramp leading onto the ship itself, you can see some people at like the back of the ship, and they appear to be having some kind of like conversation. You can see a man with a big hat and a man with no hat whatsoever, as the man with the big hat appears to be almost like telling off the person with no hat.
Yar, Cleto.
Yeah,
That man has a large hat.
that's definitely him. You know better than anybody.
Yar. You think you can airdrop us?
Sure. I don't know how long. I don't remember the name. Of
It'll
the
be a
thing, sorry.
dangerous mission.
But like the others, it's okay. Snake is a little bit of a problem.
Well,
I just
group, how do
threw it on
we
the ship.
suppose we're going to get the booty?
I'll get it. I'll get it.
I will also say this, by the way, with your perception roll. You also do see at the front of the ship, there appears to be like a pile of orange fluff.
There's
You can't
something
quite
orange
see
over
exactly
there.
what it is, but some kind of creature there.
Oh, fluff. Oh, no. Okay. So, can anybody swim? Maybe we could climb. Climb up.
Boy
Not
can.
frog. Yes.
I can swim and breathe underwater.
What?
I can breathe underwater. I don't know how, but ever since the witch helped me with my brain, I can breathe underwater now.
That's impressive.
Neil just pulled a tiny scuba mask.
Wow. Yeah.
It's the nose, you know.
He just walks with the length.
What?
What?
Yeah, no, because she's so long, she can just reach to the bottom of the sea and just keep the head up.
Oh my gosh! Perfect.
She is the scuba.
Yes.
Oh my god.
So I'm gonna climb up to this building and just jump onto the sail. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. As you climb up, you can see that the pile of orange fluff that the captain was talking about is in fact a Persian cat that's behind some stuff. Yeah.
Is it Captain Smushface?
Unfortunately, no, not Captain Smushface. But yeah, you can see this fluffy orange cat as like she's sunbathing on the bow of the ship.
Okay.
Yeah, you just want to jump over to the sails.
Yeah. I just want to jump.
All right.
Big
Are
ass
you trying
raccoon
to
just
be?
annihilates the sails.
Yeah, are you trying to be stealthy about it to avoid the cat's attention, or do you not care?
I'm trying to be stealthy.
Okay. Let's go with this then.
I want to distract actually the cat.
Oh, you want to distract the cat?
Yeah.
Okay,
Like-
let's start off with you distracting the cat then.
Okay.
So what are you doing?
I want to use again my cantrip, dancing lights, to just produce one single light. You know, like how cats they get mad.
Laser pointer.
The laser. Yeah, exactly. That's
That's an
exactly what I'm
amazing
gonna do.
idea.
I'm gonna laser pointer the cat.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
So yeah, just gonna have the light and hopefully follows it. And
Great. Roll deception, DC 15.
okay, deception. I have -1. Not my best thing.
This is a failure. It's not that the light didn't. Oh no. So the cat has
Oh.
been given the
doesn't
laser
care.
pointer too many times and knows.
Yeah, you put the laser pointer, and for like a second, like her eyes get like real big before she suddenly just like gets a hold of herself as she says, "A lady does not decide to engage in these strange little games." As she's kind of looking around for whoever cast the laser, she hasn't appeared to have noticed you yet, but she is on high alert.
Oh no.
Can I use
Okay.
my minor illusion to cast a second laser point?
A second better laser
What is
pointer.
this?
Wait, what?
Noodles?
She didn't give it to her, that's for sure.
Oh my
Hmm.
Okay.
So Twitch can't see this, but
Oh, I scrolled up.
Soph just put the. Oh, you could scroll up. Thank God. Soph just put the
Find
find familiar
familiar.
spelling.
No, it wasn't meant to be familiar. Oh no.
We know now.
Okay, but yeah, you just want to double down on the laser pointer plan?
This seems smart.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna say higher DC because it already failed once.
Oh wait,
You
that
sure you
was
want to go through with this?
I thought it was just the cat. Not I didn't. Sorry, I didn't know there was a DC thing. But yeah, sure. It's what?
Sorry, yeah, you're casting another laser pointer to distract the cat, right?
Yeah. What's the thing that I
Deception.
roll?
DC. Well, yeah, it's deception, and it's going to be higher DC 20.
Alright.
Mm,
Now they're just two laser pointers. Just
yeah.
Spitting around it.
Oh.
With the 12, unfortunately, Anna still doesn't work. As she says, "Well, I never. Who is there? Show yourselves."
Yeah, or should I make another?
What's
How
another
can
you do
thing
it?
that just
you
bothers
got it.
Another dancing lights.
I have minor
Oh my
illusion.
Yeah, you want to use minor illusion to cast the third laser?
Yeah. Can I just point this one right in her eyes? We gotta change tactics a little bit here.
Oh my god. Not quite deception. Do. You want to try to? It's not really a good skill for like trying to stun someone for a good like bit of time there.
I'm just gonna hold it in front of her and just move it like across her eyes a bunch of times.
Okay. Since I will say at least this is unique, same thing, still a deception roll because you're trying to like to distract her still, and I can't really find a better roll for that.
That's fair.
Back down to DC 15 though.
Oh, okay. Because I asked nicely.
I'm going to say yeah, no, but this is the third time. If this also fails, she's going to then be able to triangulate where you guys are.
Oh, yeah. Ah!
Okay. You shine it in her eyes, and as she's like squinting one eyes, she's just like looks. She eventually just like spots you all as she says, "How dare you? Who do you think you are?"
Yeah, I don't think it's working.
Can I blip, 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 and cast animal friendship?
One more time.
Can I blip, 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 and cast animal friendship?
Convince a beast you're meaning now. I forgot about that spell. I really did. Let me check her intelligence.
Mhm.
Beast intelligence is... Nope, her intelligence is not 4 or higher.
Oh no.
Otherwise, it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you by the spell's duration. Alright. Does she have a... Well, I'll make this whiz save. That fails, doesn't it?
What's it against? Charles, help.
Spell save.
Your spell save DC
That's
is 12. She rolled
Oh,
an
it's 13.
11.
Yeah, she
15?
fails.
Yeah. Yeah, no, so it fails. As she just goes, oh, it's you. Because she's charmed for the next 24 hours. Wait,
Can we bring her along?
Mission success.
see why not?
I
We have
just
an
like,
crew.
yeah. I'm sorry, I broke it.
Good, this is a good one shot. This is going really good for me and my plan. As she says, oh, I didn't see it was you.
Yes, I'm just friendly noodle.
I think I
Come with
blinded
us.
her.
Of course, Lady Noodle.
Yes, it is I, Noodleton.
I have a question for both Sophie and the DM. If Noodle extends up to the bow of the ship, could creatures as small as myself and the boy climb aboard?
Yeah, use yourself as a rope. Yeah, why not?
I'm willing.
Noodle, could you
Yes,
provide us a gangplank?
absolutely. And I like sliver up and then like tighten myself like a rope.
Yeah, great. Everyone else can climb up, avoiding the ramp like 2 feet to the left of you guys. But you're now on the bow of the ship.
Wee.
I still want to jump onto the sail.
Yeah, great. You jump onto the sail.
We made these plans separately.
Yeah, and as you do so, the cat says, "Oh goodness! Now who is that over there, jumping up all around on the bow of this ship, or on the sails of this ship?
Yeah,
Honestly.
that's just Remy.
No manners, wouldn't you agree, Lady Noodle?"
Absolutely, no manners at all.
The accent
But what brings you to my humble abode? I'm sorry. If I had known, I would have prepared tea for you.
We come for gold.
Oh, gold! Well, since my whole quest line was about gaining my friendship, and because you are my friend, I suppose I can tell you where the gold is.
What it was? Oh my
I'm
god.
sorry. I'm sorry.
This is so good.
good.
I'm just a little snake. You can't be mad.
It's in a safe in the main cabin room, of course.
A safe? Yar, I go scuttling.
Oh, but I suppose you want to know the codes, right?
No! I was
No?
made for
Okay,
this.
fine. I'll leave you to it. Let your sense of adventure and all.
Wait, what's the code?
The code's 1492, and everyone learns that except for the captain.
Thank you.
Nice.
Oh god. Great.
I go with
So the captain,
scuttling.
yeah, you scuttle in first. The cabin room is empty. And there is in fact a safe at the back.
I cast knock.
It's
Oh no.
That's so unnecessary. That's so rude. That's
You just disrespected Chief.
so disrespectful. My god. What? What was the point of that, Elliot?
There wasn't one.
You cast knock. It opens. You have the gold.
Yar! I begin loading the gold into my pouch. How much do I get?
500 gold pieces if you take all of it.
All of it.
Oh my
500.
gosh.
I'll take
I
half.
start by entering the safe and wiggling around in it violently.
Oh my god. Great, you do so. Tempted to just say the fucking safe just closes in on you, but I'll restrain
I
myself.
have 2 level 2 spell slots.
Fuck off. Of course you do.
Oh no.
I take the gold. I begin to scuttle out.
I've never had fewer plans go my way before than this one shot, y'all.
What
Oh
do the
my
pirates
God.
think of this? Knock is 300 feet. What do the pirates think of this? This is the
Oh
entire
no, wait!
thing,
You
right?
you do make a sound, right?
Oh,
That's the fucking balancing thing.
Oh,
Is
no.
it does make a fucking noise, doesn't it?
Why would you
Yeah.
say that, Charles?
Because I'm on
Thanks,
Sheevam's side.
Charles. You got too cocky, motherfucker. Now
No.
there's consequences.
Plus, you just casted 2 cantrips. Like, what do they think about the dancing lights?
How about I cast silence?
It's too late.
No, okay. Did you wait to cast silence, or did you just cast knock?
No, I'm not casting silence, don't worry.
No,
Okay,
I
great.
would not have thought that far ahead.
Yeah, great. And I'll at least say with the dancing lights, like, they were just laser pointers, so that was pretty localized to a specific area. Like, I gave you the
Instead everyone
consequences
heard-
that she looked over at you and found your location. You guys already figured out how to deal with that. No, it's just the knock that's the
Yar,
consequence.
I've made a
As-
mistake.
God. You can hear some people go and say, like, what the hell was that? There was some
Slinky
weird
holds
noises
his
in the
pouch
safe
open
room.
with his back feet and just digs the gold into it. We've gotta move!
I will give
So-
you a choice. You can take just one gold piece and fucking run for it, and it's probably going to be not too hard for you guys to just fucking sprint your way out of here. Or you can go for more gold pieces than that, but it's going to get harder the more gold pieces you take. How many gold pieces do you want, Mr.
Wait.
Pirate?
I am shoveling the gold into the bag.
All of the gold.
How-
I am.
I have, sorry,
Yeah, go ahead.
I have a question for Shivan. What's the distance between a safe area and where we are?
If you guys could get back to the top of the map, you guys would be safe. So that is 85 feet.
Can I
Probably
just
yeah.
take a gold, run, go back, take another piece of gold, run, go back? Because I can move 100 feet if I use action, or 150 feet, and if I use my step of the wind.
That costs you some key points, and this is only a single gold per trip, yes?
Yeah, but I can still move 100 feet using the action.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough.
If I
Um,
attack someone, I can move it 10 extra feet.
Starts brandishing the knife so you can sprint faster.
You know, he's got the plastic knife in his mouth. He's violently digging the gold in his pouch, just swinging his head around.
Oh god. But yeah, you can see first the man with no hat, who is clearly not the captain, walks in first, followed by the captain. As the man with no hat kind of like looks around, he goes like, "Oh, there's a ferret in here."
stare at
But
him.
I would say at this point, Nemo, you could have probably gotten 3 gold pieces very easily and just stay at the save point if you want to.
So, I did the math, right?
Mm,
50 coins weigh 1 pound. I have a little backpack which can hold 30 pounds, right?
okay.
So, can I take 150 gold pieces?
God. Yeah, same thing, but you're also going to be in the cabin with the captain then if you're
Yeah, I
just
think-
trying to chill down.
I think Slinky's the only one in there right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Where
so
are we
currently
exactly? Like right outside?
sorry, one more time, Lara?
Where are we? Like the others?
You're
Yeah,
on the
I would
deck.
just-
Inside the cabin?
Yeah, I would assume you guys were on the bow of the ship, which is like maybe 20 feet away from the interior of the cabin. So by the time knock was cast, I would assume like you guys are just about to enter the cabin itself.
Okay, so we see the man approaching.
Yeah, you guys see the man slowly approaching. You guys can try to like cut your ties, grab like a piece of gold, which it only said you needed like a gold basically, not a ton. But yeah, you guys can cut your ties, grab like a maybe a single gold piece and get out really easily. Or if you want to try and keep shoveling in gold pieces, then the man's going to find you in the cabin.
Is this
What
the
if I
captain that
go-
finds us?
Lyra, you first.
Sorry, you go ahead.
No problem. What if I go like untie the rope of the sail so that they have to fix it and they don't come? Hopefully.
Ooh. Yeah, I like that. Let's go with your choice of sleight of hand to try to just like untie the knot quickly, or I'm gonna go with history to have read about like this type of knot in a book before.
I'll just go with. Actually, it's exactly the same for me.
Mhm.
So I'll go with history, scoring character.
Yeah, same thing. DC 15.
My hubris.
Oh come on! Why?
Oh, God.
Why is that
Hey.
happening to me?
All our
With
good
an
rolls went
8?
away.
Yeah, that was history, right? You can't quite remember this exact type of knot as you're kind of fumbling around with it. You can try again in like a little bit here to keep undoing the knot and maybe distract them in a second. But for right now, let's see, Noodles, Remy, and Captain, you guys are still in the cabin itself. You guys didn't try to just cut and run?
Okay, I stare at this pirate.
Sorry, I'm just
Hold on,
making sure.
I-
Noodles, you would have stayed?
I'd like to jump in the ocean.
You're just gonna jump in the ocean? Okay.
Yeah.
Valid.
Yeah, as the cat says, bye, Noodles. See you next time. Oh, God. Okay, so it's just Remy and the captain. You guys are the two in the cabin when the captain and another sailor walk in.
I shoot Remy a look of solidarity
Mm-hmm.
and a little bit of social manipulation.
I'll nod to you, and so this is the captain, yeah.
The normal sailor is approaching you first, as he suddenly just like says like, "Huh, is that a raccoon and a ferret in a pirate hat?"
Slinky does a
So-
little wiggle.
So that guy has the biggest hat, right?
No, this is the crony.
No, this is the crony.
So-
The guy with the biggest hat's behind him. He's just like standing there with his arms crossed in the doorway.
Got it. Right. Okay. So I'll look at the gold, and then look back. I'm gonna run with as much gold I have, jump, go for his hat, and then run as fast as I fucking can.
You're going for the hat.
I'm going for the hat. I must have the
Okay.
hat.
Yeah. Let's go with sleight of hand then. If you want to try to like quickly like maneuver and like grab it, or acrobatics if you want to make like a big leap to try and
So
grab.
the whole thief thing is I can do this on a bonus action.
Ooh. Yeah,
So-
and then use your action then fully dash.
Exactly. Yeah. So
Alright.
You still have
let's do
bardic
this.
inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I fucking do. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go with this. If you're trying it just normal without going for the hat, this would be DC 12.
Wait, no, you're
If
the one I
going
didn't
for the
give
hats,
bardic
DC 15
inspiration
for
for.
sure.
I hadn't heard none of that.
I'm sorry. You're the one I didn't
Could
give
you repeat
bardic
yourself,
inspiration because you ran away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I thought. Sorry, could you repeat the last bit, Shiva?
Yeah. So if you just decide to not go for the hat, it's DC 12. If you're going for the hat, it's DC 15 to grab the hat and be able to start running.
Okay, yep. I'll accept a higher DC for the amount of gold I can take
Great.
as well. Okay, yeah, I'll do sleight of hand.
All right, DC 15.
Let's go.
11.
No!
And I'm gonna jump up, fail the first time, and then and then like jump again and like try again for my action.
Oh God. So I was actually. Oh yeah, wait, no, you can try again with your action for the second sleight of hand.
Yeah, should we get a turn order here, Shiva?
Yeah. So. I don't have tokens for the sailors themselves. But so yeah, use your bonus action to do so.
Yeah.
We'll just say you guys go in the order you say.
Okay.
Yeah, use your bonus action to try and swipe for the hat. You can go for the hat again, but you're not going to be able to like get through them this round. So it's your choice.
God.
Are you going for the hat, or are you going to go try to escape?
Gotta get the hat.
Look at the gold. I'll just run. I'll just run.
Just run.
I've got enough to sate my raccoon pleasures.
All right. So then, action. Go ahead and roll acrobatics then to try and weave through their legs and get through them.
Oh, another
Oh
7.
no!
Oh God. Yeah. With the 7, yeah, no. Unfortunately, describe how you end up failing there, and you can't make through.
I run. And I'm like dragging this pouch behind me, right? And it's just like spewing gold onto the floor. And I try to run between his legs, and all he has to do is just like put his heels together, and like the bag is stuck, like trying to pull it through.
Yeah, great. Yeah, so your bag half is stuck, and like he's about to just like pick you up. Captain, it's now your action for attempting to do something here. You can choose between trying to help Remy, also stealing the hat for some reason, or trying to escape.
First I shout,
Get
Remy!
me. Get the hat!
How much gold do I have currently?
I would say if you got I would say 150 of the same as Remy, 150.
It's probably as much as I can carry in my pouch.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna... I think I will take my plastic knife and slice at his ankles to try and get him to double over.
Okay. Let's go with roll to hit then. I'm gonna say it's probably AC.
Only got a +5 to hit, man.
Yeah. AC 14 to hit.
Yes.
Ah, you're good. you slice at his ankles with your little plastic knife. As he just lifts up his leg in pain, Remy is freed as you once again have an opportunity to try to escape. I'm gonna go over to Lyra. If you want to keep working on the knots, that's going to give everyone downstairs advantage because they'll be distracted by the sails then.
But I get
try to
10
do
extra
that.
feet of movement speed when I attack, though.
Oh, do you have a bonus? Oh, you didn't use your bonus action. You want to use acrobatics to get your way through?
I want to climb up his side and take the hat.
You want to
Or
climb
at least,
okay,
maybe not take it, but just toss it down to Remy.
Yeah, DC 15 acrobatics is sleight of hand to grab the hat.
Let's do sleight of hand. Yeah. Please. No!
Nope. Still can't quite make
I'm just
it.
holding on to him.
Yeah. Okay, now Lyra, go ahead with the knots.
Yeah. I'll do the same thing as before. Hopefully. Come on.
Oh no!
How is that?
What is
How
this?
is
Hey.
Remy, he got a chance to either so he easily like stunned enough by like the little butter knife wound that if you want to try an acrobatics to run, you can do so. But are you gonna go for that instead?
The hat, Remy.
Getting the hat. We have to get the hat.
We've committed.
I'm also.
Acrobatics is
Oh, by the way,
like
this
that.
is completely within the rules of D&D because if you're a tiny creature, you can technically climb on creatures 2 sizes bigger than you.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
Okay,
climb
so
off
you want
him.
to climb fully up in like Shadow of Colossus, and then just I'll
Yeah.
say it's a lower DC than if you're climbing on top of him.
We're
using all
both
of
perched
your
on this
movement
man,
to-
like,
Yeah.
swinging
I'm
over.
gonna I'm gonna reach for the captain's hand and then use him to like kick the hat. No, actually no. I'm gonna like
No, we can pilot him.
pilot him, grab both sides of the hat, and we can like force him to the window.
Oh my
I grab the
god.
hat. I hang on to the hat and I fucking pull with all my might.
Okay, so pulling with your might. That sounds like athletics for sure.
Sure.
Oh god. DC 12.
DC 12. Okay.
Mhm.
Easy. 14.
Oh my
Let's
god.
go.
You begin tugging him over to the window. He is very distracted. He's about halfway there. The hat's extremely loose.
Yar.
Captain, you have advantage to try to grab the hat.
Could I use bonus action flight hand to try?
Oh no, yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have advantage on that.
Nice. Advantage, yeah, okay. Advantage, sleight of hand, 24.
Oh my god.
24. You grab the hat in one fluid motion. You manage to land your way on the ground. Captain, you only need to make a acrobatics check with advantage, DC 12, to get off of this man and start running away from him as he's about to fall to the ground.
Can I give him one last paper cut first?
Great, roll to hit.
No.
You do not.
I whiff, but I pretend like I didn't.
Great. Roll acrobatics.
Then I jump up. Yeah, Remy, for freedom.
Oh god. You can hear the crony just say, "Captain, they took your hat," as the captain just says, "Of course I know that. Get after them."
Run.
As what's your guys' speed? I think it's
30.
30. Yeah, you just
Um,
have normal 30 and then
It's rogue, so
yeah, you have rogue. So so Remy, but as you're sprinting away, you easily manage to do so. Captain, you're going to need to do one last thing in order to either slow this guy down. I'm gonna say that Lyra, if you wanted to try to help too by just slowing down the crony, this is the last thing you guys need to do
Or
to
you
get
could
out
get
of
the
this
knot
thing.
undone.
Or get the knot undone out of spite.
I don't know. I want to try again. I mean,
Spite.
you just
Yes.
peck it. You know?
Violence.
Just
just-
destroy it.
You can try rolling a
exactly,
tackle if you just wanna,
break
tear it
the
apart.
sail. Okay, finally. I hope. Hopefully.
Yeah, the
This is
DC
enough.
was lowered a little bit each time, so the 14 is enough. As you are
Finally.
able to rip the sails open. As that is enough of a distraction for the crony to look back and see the fucking chaos on the ship. As both of you sprint off to rejoin the others.
Yar.
Finally.
Noodles, as you were swimming through the water, you met a hermit crab. That is it. That was a thing I also possibly had planned that we didn't.
Wonderful.
Can I just start slicing at Pirate's ankles as I go so I can move faster for some reason?
Yeah, great. You do that. You flail around wildly as you wiggle about.
It's the violence and the wiggling that makes me accelerate. It's like I'm spinning.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh god. As all of you guys escape the docks with your gold in tow. Oh
we
man.
ride Noodles like a little cat bus. Noodles, can you be our ride?
Years.
Yes.
Can we
Oh,
elongate Noodles model, please, to the accurate dimensions? I think that'd be only appropriate.
No, it's in your mind's eye. Also, I see the hermit crab, and I love them.
Blessed be.
You're really quiet, Sue.
I am. Oh, I'm my mic doing the thing again.
Yeah.
No, you actually sound good on this end.
I do? Oh,
Yeah.
good.
She's a
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just Charles.
Maybe, oh, maybe I've got her. No. I have. I'm sorry.
That's a you problem.
I'm so sorry.
All right. But as you guys escape the docks themselves, let's go ahead and take a 15-minute break here
Alrighty.
before we wrap things up.
I'm a little bit concerned about this piece over here.
Like, pinging again?
What is this?
Looks like a little bit of macaroni.
Is that the end?
That's the end. I'm using the mouse pad. It's very bad to draw.
There is
Oh,
no end.
goodness.
It's a false end. It continues
It's a
underground.
false end.
Trust me,
Yeah, it's-
you'll see.
I mean, it goes off screen a little bit, so there could theoretically be infinite snake between there and then.
So,
Yeah.
Shivam,
Yes.
feel free to up the difficulty because we're flashing this, seeing as we've alerted the entire pirate town.
Don't you have to
what
go
if
at
we-
4:30 though? I feel like if I up the difficulty, that's gonna be my one downfall of like,
Oh,
oh,
dude.
we're here, and then like, I gotta go. Well,
I don't care anymore.
Don't
Yeah.
punish us for being good.
all right, fair enough.
I think Charles just wants to punish me for using the hawk.
For your hubris.
I'm a glutton for punishment. No,
Just a screenshot of the horse.
yes, no, 4:30 is my card.
Yeah. No. We're all here. We can get back into it though. Cool.
Yeah.
Ahem.
Wait, is Lyra here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh,
saw her
good,
pop in
good.
the-
So, as you guys get the gold from the docks, you now have the lilies, you have the gold. Only one thing left to do, and that's to head to the tavern.
Just some animals go into
Yeah.
the tavern for a drink.
Mm-hmm. But still
Yar.
need- Fix the map slight
Oh.
amounts.
Reality
There
has
we go.
shifted.
There we go. You're welcome. But yeah. No, of course.
Ah,
My bad. That's a final answer. But yeah, you guys get to the tavern itself. It's off the road from like the main town, but as you guys look inside of there, you guys can see that there's a ton of noise and a lot of people like drinking and celebrating inside of here.
Yar, I have an
Yeah.
idea.
When
Noodle, were you saying something?
Oh, I was just going to ask if we had time for a short rest beforehand.
Do we?
For no reason.
I feel like an hour
Just
is
the one.
fine, yes, but you guys would probably need to find maybe like someplace near the side of the back to hunker down.
Yeah.
This bush.
Noodle looking very, I was going to say limp, but that's not what I meant. Tired.
I don't like that.
Oh, no, do I?
Very wholesome adventure.
Charles, how did you put your character not on the grid?
I've transcended the grid.
Oh.
Done it. I've broken free.
God.
I'm here at the fourth wall.
Oh, the grid's not
What is
real.
going on?
Oh no.
Yo.
you're all
Great.
go.
So
Anyway.
you all
did
assemble
it.
into a pile in the bush and begin to take a short rest.
And it's adorable, because we're all little animals.
It's where
Yeah.
little animals all taking a rest. As you're taking that short rest, go ahead and refill all the things you need to.
Nothing.
Out the corner
I have-
of your eye, on the windowsill of this tavern, you can see that there is like a cage And inside of the cage appears to be a raven.
Ooh,
Plato,
That is all.
it's another bird.
great. A friend of mine, of course.
Yeah.
I can just try to talk to him through the window. I don't know.
Yeah,
Is
you can
that
sneak up
possible?
to there.
Okay, I'll do that then. Like,
All right.
I just go, hey friend, what did they do to you? Why are
Oh.
you there?
Yeah, here's the thing. I've been framed, and you gotta let me out of here.
Sure, why are you in there in the first place?
You see, my twin brother tried to steal some shiny. Okay, it was me. I was the one who tried to steal the shiny objects. But I feel like all this right here, this feels like the punishment does not fit the crime, okay?
And how long have you been there in that cage?
Since about last night, would really appreciate being let out. Not really liking the looks some of these the hunters in here are giving me.
Slinky's head just
Sure.
slides out
I
of the
just
bush.
need to. Oh, sorry.
Sorry,
Go ahead.
Slinky's head just slides out of the bush and he goes, shiny?
Yeah, I just say, I need to fill one of my flasks here, and I show him like an empty bottle or something that I carry with
Mhm.
some alcohol, and then I can help you escape.
Oh, yeah, you scratch my back, I'll help you scratch yours. Yeah, that sounds fair. Now, as for the shiny thing, it was this real nice, like, bobby pin. Honestly, you should have seen the thing. It was great.
Yarr.
But,
For
as
sure,
for
it was.
as for at least helping you out, though, now, I do hear that they keep most of the kegs and stuff like that in the back, right here, as he kind of points as I ping the map.
Mhm.
But you're gonna need a
Yes?
key to get inside there.
Where did you ping?
Okay.
Here.
Oh, I see it. I'm gonna circle it.
Mm.
We need a key, you say?
And do you know who has that key?
I believe one of the waitresses in here, as he points to.
Are you saying to keep the kegs in the toilet?
Hmm? No, it's over here-ish. There's not really a door to, like, that area, though.
No, there isn't.
Just roll with me.
What the hell? We'll make a door here.
Yeah. There, that's the door. That's the door he points to. But I believe one of those waitresses over there has the key. I couldn't tell you which one because the sprites look exactly the same. So I kind of mixed them up.
Quadruplets.
Sure. Okay, so we get the key, open the door, get the alcohol, free you, and we're done. Sounds good?
Yeah. Though, honestly, there's a lot of people in here if we're doing a proper heist. Well, I'd
Yeah.
love to have the rest of my crew here if you wanted to maybe seek them out for help. They might be able to cause a big distraction for you or something like that.
Oh, that would be useful.
Yeah. If you guys got any sort of shiny objects on you, if you head out into a clearing in the middle of the woods out west, just hold it up to the sun, make sure to really shine it off of any sort of into the tree lines there, and yeah, the rest of my crew should be showing up real soon after that.
Good. And what is your name so that we can say, like, let's go free your friend?
Yeah, it's Blackfeather.
Blackfeather.
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
I'm glad
nice
you
to
asked
meet-
my name. I was worried I was gonna go 0 for 3 on NPCs you learned the name of.
I'm Cleto, by the way. I will help you. I'll explain to my companions our plan. I will get back to you with your crew.
Great. And one thing. Hey, thanks for following my quest line. It'd be a shame if you decided to go off script for 3 for 3.
He was in touch with all the pirates.
Kind of tempting now.
Yeah, me and my big mouth, huh?
Yar, you think it's loud enough to cast knock? I just gotta walk up.
I think that's
It's got a
good
60-foot range.
idea.
Just give me warning beforehand so I can cast silence. If you do.
You know, that's actually a really good strategy. You know.
Blackfeather starts to sweat.
We could just leave the boat.
Wait, so can we just knock him down or something?
Yes. Let's help the bird.
So does any of you have anything shiny on them except
Nope.
the gold that we need?
Definitely not.
I have some gold I got.
No, you can't give that up. That's
Oh,
possible. We need
alright.
all of it. And I'll like snatch his gold and like begin burying all 150.
Maybe just give me one coin, one of you.
It's
That's the
possible.
pirate's booty. Cleto, you can't steal that.
Use minor illusion to make a shiny thing.
Genius. Absolutely
Okay.
genius.
I'll carry you through the woods then.
Create a sound or an image of an object to create something shiny. Yeah, I guess that would be able to create a shiny image. I guess, yeah. Oh, God.
Okay, so I just grab.
You have dancing lights anyways, actually. That's shiny enough.
Yeah, I also have that. But I want him to do it now.
Yeah, great.
We proposed that. So I just grab that boy and bring him to the woods and just say like, go on, make something shiny.
Alrighty. And the frog boy waves his hands in the air for a second. And lo and behold, there's a tiny, shiny silver crow on the ground now.
A silver what?
Silver crow.
Okay.
It's a crow. It's shiny.
Great.
A crow to attract the crows.
Yeah. The crow flaps about. You can also use minor illusion to make some crow noises too.
It does.
Yeah.
But very slowly.
Ah,
Great.
Oh, I think I understand the gimmick now.
Mhm. Yeah, and 2 crows show up, and as the third's about to appear, the other 2 just look at him and just like, whoa. That was just attempted murder right there. As all 3 of them just start fucking cackling
Stop.
laughter.
stop. Attempted murder.
Ah,
The rest of them appear.
ah. Hello there, fellows.
And,
Hello.
Who might you be?
We are friends of your friend, Blackfeather.
Yes.
Blackfeather. Haven't heard from that guy in a while.
Yeah, that's because he's locked up in a cage.
Oh. Damn. Can't believe the guy
Gee.
got thrown in the slammer.
Yeah, do you want to help us help him? Maybe?
I mean, here's the thing. While we would really like to get Blackfeather out of there, how do we know that you guys are going to be, trustworthy in a fight? You're going to be able to actually help us out, or if we should find someone else stronger. Are you guys strong or not?
I
Sure.
can jump.
Yeah. He can. He can jump.
The crow squints at you. How high?
Pretty high.
Prove it.
Right. I will jump. What do I roll?
Do you have any abilities that give you a beefed up jump height?
No.
Oh.
What? You don't? You're grunt?
I know I'm a frog. I think maybe an armor. No.
You're not a grunt?
I can't jump very high.
I lied to you. I'm sorry.
I'll try anyway. Maybe they're impressed.
Yeah, that's an athletics check for sure for just a standing high jump.
Phew.
Uh,
Oh my.
how do you mess up?
Just the tiniest jump, he barely left the ground. Shoop, and back down. Did you see how far I went?
I mean, no. As you can see, oh, no, go ahead.
It's because I'm pretty fast. So I guess your eyes couldn't comprehend.
DC 18 deception.
I also don't have deception.
Good.
Oh, let's go. Yeah.
9. Nope, they shake their heads at you. How about the rest of you? Can do a little better than that guy?
It's just Clayton.
Are they here with us? I
No,
think they're just,
they went on their own.
Yeah. I mean, I can let you talk to Blackfeather as I did through the window. No risks, and you ask him directly if we are trustworthy.
I mean, trustworthy is fine, but we need to know you're strong. So what can you do?
I mean, what do you even mean with strong? Strength is, an abstract concept. One might be strong in the mind or in the body. Like my wings, they're strong, but my mind is stronger. So, which kind of strength are you looking for?
Harass them into the submission.
Yeah, it's your choice actually. I think it's really funny if you rolled history. I think if you wanted to try to give them this big impromptu speech about your mental faculties and how good they are.
Yes,
Great.
That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Just go full on lecture hall.
Yeah, awesome. DC 12.
Oh,
God, nat 20.
What?
It's in my nature.
Oh my god.
yes.
Oh man. Yeah, you go into this full-blown speech, as you can definitely tell, all of them kind of look like they have headaches, as they say, okay, you got good brain mates. Maybe, I don't know, the 2 more successes, though?
From who?
From whom?
Just
The remaining 3 that didn't do anything. Oh, no, wait, yeah.
They're not
you
there.
did.
not.
You're not there at all.
You're alone in the woods.
I mean,
A frog in
how
an
about they
owl.
come here and then to convince
Okay.
them to not just break out?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize the 3 of them. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, you bring the rest of them over then, as they say, okay, we at least trust you then. Yeah, sorry. Now the rest of the group's reunited. That's my bad. I didn't realize that.
Okay.
That's why we were over there on the map.
I am realizing it in hindsight. Whoopsies, tilted you. Sorry.
I want to be tilted. That's better.
Oh God.
Can I? Okay, so do these other crows? Do they have shinies on them?
Would, yeah, they have a few of them.
Like on them?
Yeah, they got some like shiny things kind of tucked into their tail feathers. Crows do that, right?
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Psst. Noodle.
Yeah.
Noodle.
Oh.
Yes.
Can you, distract them?
Yes. Yes, I can.
Alright, it's all you.
Can I? By them, do you mean the crows or the humans?
The crows. We're in the
Okay.
woods. We're in the woods.
Just checking. I would like to use my tentacle of the depths,
You're what?
which is just like the end of my tail finally
Yeah.
becomes perceivable and like sticks out in the woods and starts wiggling.
Yeah, you're just gonna like just tickle someone with your tail?
It's like a giant tail, yeah, and it's just wiggling and tickling and just having a great time, really.
Great.
It's 10 foot long, just so you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's your choice then. What are you trying to do with just like poking them with the tail? Just like showing off the tail exactly, or?
I'm making it a nuisance. It's being distracting in a friendly way.
Let's go with
Pop it.
performance if you want to try and or you can just go with just like a straight attack roll versus their AC to try and like poke them.
Oh no, performance is fine.
Okay,
20.
20, perfect. As you know, all of them are very like fascinated by like the sheer length. They're all trying to like trace back and try to figure out like where the hell do you end? Where's the rest of it?
I'm doing this.
You're gonna pickpocket him?
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Slide a hand with advantage.
Oh hell yeah.
22. You steal the shiniest.
And then I come back around and I go, this entire time, one of you is missing something.
All of them like look around as like one suddenly panics, just like, God, my shinies!
Slinky holds up the shiny.
Wow.
And then he says, you can get this back, Yar, if you help us.
I mean, alright, fair enough. We could test the last guy, but I don't know, he seems trustworthy enough at this point.
I mean, look at his hat.
Yeah, fair enough, he's a big hat. That's good enough for me.
Just got this massive hat.
Stole it.
Yeah. Great, so you want us then to run outside, cause a distraction then? You guys go inside, do the break-in?
Sounds good to me.
All right. Whenever you guys are ready, then.
Actually, I can ask help outside. Maybe it's better. I'm a bird as well. Like inside, I would make a mess. Probably.
Yeah, fair enough. All right. So the four of you are then going to slip inside into the chaos of all of these crows. You're gonna be like outside.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Okay. Yeah.
Dun, dun,
The
dun, dun.
Lyra, the crows and you begin making tons of noise outside. And as you guys do so, flying close to like the windows, letting out these like big screeching noises and doing like dive bombs to the building itself, you can see it like as like most of like the patrons kind of like are at least like looking outside, or like with a good majority of them actually like heading outside just to see what all like the ruckus and commotion is, as they're trying to like shoo you away with like rolled up newspapers and the like.
Okay.
Yeah. as you do so, the four of you who are indoors, I'm assuming you all are trying to sneak your way in, yeah?
Yes, please.
All
I
right.
cast Pass Without a Trace again.
Pass without trace. Awesome. All right, this one's gonna be nice, easy check. DC 15. At least half of you need to succeed.
I already succeeded that.
Great. Yeah, figures.
Okay. Oh my god, you're
Awesome. You guys are good.
Finally.
Okay.
Great.
I am unseen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, you guys are now successfully inside of the tavern itself, with no one seeing you four. The waitresses appear to be very distracted by the commotion going on outside, and you remember Blackfeather had told you that the keys are on one of the waitresses.
And there are 3 waitresses, yeah?
Two. Just two.
Oh, okay. Got it. I'll get the last one, and I'll run up to this one.
Okay. I'm assuming sleight of hand then?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. DC 15 with advantage because you're stealthy.
Okay. 24.
24. You do manage to successfully check her, but she does not have any keys on her. But at least that narrows it down to the other waitress.
I'm going in.
All right. Sleight of hand with advantage, DC 15.
With advantage?
With advantage, because you're stealthy and there's a good distraction now.
23.
23. With a 23, you very easily manage to grab a ring of keys.
I hold them in my mouth and
You do so as you wiggle
bob
back.
my head at the rest of the party.
Can't see you, you're too invisible.
We're just passing without trace.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
I unlock the door.
Yeah. You unlock the door and head inside. There's a bunch of different casks that are kegs on just like different rows. I'm assuming a flask was handed to you guys to fill up.
No, Cleito didn't hand us one.
Oh, well, I suppose there's also some bottles too, but they're probably going to be a little bit, well, I guess probably the same difficulty to carry out, but you're going to need to figure out some plan to grab them off the thing without shattering them.
I can use Mage Hand.
Oh, well, that'll do
Let's
it.
go. Careful, make
I
sure
don't
the
have
humans
real
don't see
hands.
us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Mage Hand is not invisible, but you could at least place it onto the ground very easily as you grab a bottle from the shelf. Any particular preference?
Mead.
Mead sounds good.
Yeah, great. Bottle acquired.
I peek my head out.
Yeah. Once again, the chaos is still happening. Things are proceeding apace. All you probably need to do is, I guess, optionally free Blackfeather.
Optional. Free Blackfeather.
It's
How
a ring
many
of keys, by
are
the
on
way.
this key ring?
5. you would be able to, I'm gonna say though, there's not too much difficulty in picking out the right key for this isn't gonna be the challenge.
Wait, you could just cast Knock again.
Yeah,
I
just cast
could.
knock on the cage.
Let me just run after
Wait, if
that.
I cast knock on the cage, it's the cage that makes a sound, not me.
Yeah, so you'll just get Blackfeather in trouble.
I make eye contact with that boy.
He blinks one eye at a time. He nods towards you.
Alright, everybody, to the doors.
I use Doom.
Blackfeather kind of gives meaningful eye contact, guys.
I cast knock on the cage.
God. You do so
And
as
run.
the cage makes a loud rattling sound as the door flings open. Blackfeather is so surprised that he manages to knock the cage back off of the ledge as the entire cage just clatters to the ground
You
and
can fly.
yeah. he picks himself up from the ground as he begins to fly off with the rest of his crew. This heist successfully completed.
We did it.
I backwards drag the bottle across the floor and out.
Yeah, great. Yeah, as you guys sprint away from the chaos, an appropriate time passes as the birds then also try to fly away, making their escape. Yeah, you guys regroup. All 3 items in tow.
All 3 items in tow. And the crow shiny.
And the crow shiny, because he didn't give it back.
Nope.
Yeah.
Alright. You guys then head back
Cleito, what's
to
the final step again?
Gotta bury him.
Ah. Where?
In the woods by her cabin house seems appropriate.
Yeah. So, shall we head back?
We journey forth.
Yeah. The sun's beginning to set as you guys once again trek back to the witch's little hut. And as you guys do so, you find a bit of a clearing. As those of you with claws, I'm assuming, begin to dig.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
Some feral instincts overtake Captain Slinky as he begins to tunnel.
Great. As you guys begin to dig, someone does need to make the little chalk runes, which is easy enough to do for anyone who puts the chalk in their mouth and begins to draw.
Well, Remy has hands.
Yeah.
I give that to Remy.
Probably
Back
better.
to Remy.
Are you sure?
It's all yours. Your thumbs
Alright.
are more powerful than any of our paws. Yar.
I will use the chalk
Yeah.
and make a little thing.
Awesome.
Make a little squares. What do you call it?
Yeah.
Circle.
You make the circles, the hole is dug, and you guys try to bury the 3 items.
Yes.
Yeah. I put
Sure.
1 gold in. And then
Just
another
one.
one for good luck.
Amazing.
How dare you?
It's for the witch, Remy. We can spare some riches for her.
You might.
Oh god. And as you guys bury the 3 items, for a second there's silence. Nothing happening as you're worried that you've done it wrong. A few more tense moments pass as you guys slowly realize as you've been standing here that the wind's begun to pick up a little bit. The sounds of nature, of birds chirping, insects buzzing, books babbling, are all growing significantly louder as from the edge of the tree line, you can see a shadow beginning to emerge from the woods.
Slinky wiggles.
This massive figure, about the size of a bear, begins lumbering towards you on all 4s.
Oh shit.
On her head,
What?
Deer Skull resides with white, ethereal birds making their home on her horns. On her body, a cloak of moss, leaves, and branches cover her. And while she has these long claws and jagged teeth, you can sense that she means you no harm whatsoever.
Good.
And as she speaks, her voice appears to come from the wind itself around you, soothing you all like being wrapped up in a protective blanket. She says simply, "I shall return her." And as she lumbers towards the summoning circle that you guys have made, with one singular claw, she begins to dig into the ground a little bit as she channels magic. As you guys can see that a small sapling begins to grow out of the ground. The sapling grows bigger and bigger still into this large tree as a fruit begins to blossom. From the tree itself, you guys can see that a face just slowly begins to appear in the body as the witch Gwen blossoms forth from the trees. And as she falls to the ground slumped over, you can slowly see that she's opening her eyes and has returned.
I bow
And
to
wiggle.
both figures, actually.
Boy just jumps on top of her head.
The
Yeah.
Earl of Scone, go and hug her.
It's a big noodle wrap.
Yes.
Yeah.
Captain Slinky
You-
starts spinning.
Yeah. You guys do so as you guys can see that Gwen seems to be like fully and completely just like out of it. But as she slowly comes to her senses, she begins to see you all as she slowly wraps all of you into a hug. As she just says, "Thank you. I'm so sorry I worried you all." And,
we were more worried about you.
She gives a big smile to that as she says, "I couldn't ask for better familiars than you five." And she looks back too at the figure of the Great Mother, as the Great Mother slowly begins to speak. Indeed, such valor and such tenacity displayed in these familiars ought to be rewarded. If any of you desire something that I can grant within my power, speak it, and I shall grant it to you.
I would like hands under my feathers.
Hands. That's beautiful.
Making
Yeah.
potions with wings is rather messy.
Oh, hands! I thought you
Hands.
said pants.
I would like pants. Just a pair of jeans, please. God.
Give me those
Um,
thumbs.
Yeah. And the Great Mother's eyes glow as you can see as like your feathers begin to like shift outwards slowly into like the shape of like feathery hands underneath, similar to like almost bat wings now.
Ooh.
Cool. I
Mm-hmm.
just look at them, very happy about them.
Clayton
Wiggling
has
your opposable
human
thumbs.
hands come out of the corner, just kind of like.
And as for the rest of you all,
I would like to be big enough to hug the entire Earth.
Jormungandr is invented.
with a gentle hand, like pulling Taffy, the Great Mother begins to stretch you outwards.
What is that? Can you extend something that's infinite already? What? Oh god.
She's giving like matter to like what was previously just like, you know, only could be thought of.
Noodle
Oh,
is no
God.
longer an infinite, but a set of infinites.
Mm-hmm, yeah. Oh god. As she stretches you out, you have now become even more long somehow. Long enough to wrap up the entirety of the world in one great big hug.
You now hold the end
Beautiful.
of your tail in your mouth, and when you let go, it starts Ragnarok.
The Ouroboros is complete.
Yes. I transcend.
You
Oh my
transcend.
I look at the witch for a little bit too long.
Mhm.
Then I look at the bear lady. Yar, I want a knife.
The witch kind of says, like, well, I mean, maybe something a little bit safer. As the Great Mother just immediately says, granted. And from behind her, she pulls out just a big fucking knife to you. Just a big metal knife that she gives you.
Slinky can't contain his excitement. He wiggles over, takes the knife. He wiggles a little bit, attains terminal wigglage, and begins to spin. The knife is everywhere.
Yeah. The witch is trying to calm me down. Like, I don't know if you should be spinning with the knife in your mouth.
Yar!
And she says, well, at least he's happy. Oh,
I go mow the lawn.
Incredible. Remy, that boy.
Boy blinks one eye after each other and stares straight at the Allmother and says, I want revenge.
Now, who killed
She
the
also
witch?
hands you a knife.
Oh
No.
my god. Who killed the witch? We never
I
thought.
want all of them to die.
God. And the Great Mother slowly places a hand on top of you as you can feel your form slowly beginning to grow bigger and more fearsome with with jagged claws and teeth appearing on your body. Oh God. And as you attain this new powerful form, you can now enact revenge on your own terms.
Oh my god.
As she points you back in the direction of the village.
Just hear rumbles as the frog just jumps towards.
Yeah.
He was never seen again.
Remy.
How to make a frog him off. I've never held any platinum. Just one or two.
Yeah. And you can watch as the Great Mother, she kind of she plucks a single strand from her mossy back as this fine platinum color, and as she begins to take that singular thread, she weaves it into a platinum coin as she presses it in her hands, and the coin itself kind of goes into this little medallion almost as she hands it over to you.
I'll hold it reverently.
Yeah. It's shiny enough that you can see your own reflection in it. It's just incredible.
Amazing.
God. Oh man. As the Great Mother, you can feel her mood is, you can't quite tell because of the deer skull, but you can tell that she almost appears to be smiling. As she says to Gwen, "Do keep them near you. They shall be your source of strength."
Except that boy, he's just gone.
Arguably, he's the best source of strength right now.
True.
Yeah, true.
God.
Gwen,
Yeah.
I put down the knife. I believe it is Niblet's time.
Oh, goodness. Yes, I do believe it is. Would we all care to go inside and eat?
Yes, please.
God. And As she smiles, leading the 4 familiars into the hut in tow, we hear the distant sounds of the people who murdered Gwen just being ripped apart violently in the distance by that boy. Just like really being torn into. Just like absolutely no mercy. Just completely fucked up.
Rip and tear.
I think that is where we're going to end today's one shot.
Beautiful.
That was lovely. Thank you, Shivan.
Thank you,
Oh,
Shivan.
this was unhinged.
Bless.
I hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah.
This was very off the rails. I was not expecting it to go just all over the place. My
Perfect.
God. Oh, Christ.
Hey, if you thought this was fun and cool and you like what we do have a Discord server where we run all this stuff. If I can find the Twitch chat, there it is. Here's a link invite.
Yeah, feel free to join that. We talk about all of our campaigns on there. Yeah, everything we do, we love talking just like D&D in general. So please feel free to come in and hang out with us. In addition, if you really like what we do, the best way to support us is on Patreon, patreon.com/horrorandharpy. Supporting us on there is the best way to support us, and if you subscribe at various tiers, you guys can get some possible goods out of it. For example, at the lower tiers, you could get all access to all of our art assets that we use in all of our campaigns. And at higher tiers, if you're in the US or Canada, we could send you some physical goods like spell cards or custom race cards. Yeah.
Yeah.
We also do have an Instagram, instagram.com/horrorandharpy. Follow us on there for announcements of any sort of like contests, as well as updates with all the art we do. Yeah. Anything else I'm forgetting?
And if you missed the beginning of this, the VOD will be up sometime within the week.
Yes. On our YouTube, search for Horror and Harpy on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know all of our VODs are up on there, as well as the backlog of all our other content. And yeah, and just as a small side note, we're trying to get back on track here, scheduling wise, with a lot of other things. A lot of like scheduled things have happened. I started a new job, which is throwing a lot of things out of proportion. But hopefully, in the next coming weeks, we should be able to like start stabilizing our schedule, and should be able to get you guys a lot more of the campaigns we love doing. Yeah, I know. But once again, thank you guys all so much for. Oh wait, nope. Sophie, where can people find you and Charles?
Oh, absolutely. You can find me under Artless Paper on Twitch, TikTok, and Instagram.
And Lyra, where